All right. Back to turn 5, sort of. Believe I missed a potential contact here. So all I know to do is draw to see whether or not we have contact. Now we are engaged. So we're drawing 2 C's. 1, 2. Okay. So we do not have potential contact. If we had had contact there, I would have marked him exposed, figured out, and checked to see what impact that had. But I apologize. I'm not sure how I missed that. So we are going to tell you what I want to do is I think get units onto this embankment. Can see here as well as all the way down here, up on this embankment, and then from there to the assault position, because I don't need to clear any of the other cards. So, HQ event, none. CO gets 3. He's a veteran 4, so that puts him up to 10. He can activate the first sergeant, who could use some. He can activate the XOs over there, so that's 2. Tank, maybe, 3. The first and the second have so many, I don't really need any. But he can't do the third. But if I move him here, so that's 4. 1, 2, 3, and then moved. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's 6, and then activate the third. And then we'll just save 5. I think that makes sense. So then the third gets 3. He's actually a veteran, so he has 4. So I'm going to do this. 1, he's exposed. 2, he's exposed. 3 to infiltrate. Let's see, he's only got 4, and I want to search for cover. So 1, 2, he fails to infiltrate, and my last one is going to be to tell this guy to look for cover. So he is a veteran, so 4 draws. 1, 2, 3, 4. So he did get cover, and that is a 1. I think that's a strong building. That's a strong building, so that's sweet. All right. I think that's 9. Nope, that's a light building. Strong building. All right. So that's good. This guy's sitting out here now. But it's all right. And if I get my CO over here, he can see him now. And he can see him. So I could see down near everybody. That'd be good. Could see everybody. That's at least where they are today. So he used all 4. Tank gets 4. I don't see why we wouldn't activate this guy and get up in this village. By the way, I do need to get like my first sergeant to, or my XO to set up a flare to stop that fire. Because actually these guys moved in first. So they would be firing there as well. So there is a crossfire right now. I am going to, if I forget to cease fire, I screwed up. That though is changed because that's everything on the card. I'm doing automatics and he is doing all pinned, which actually moved from here. All right. So what did I say? I have 10. So I'm going to activate. That's 1. 2. I'm not moving onto that card yet. 3. get him, I think, over here so we can see. No, here so we can get to that village. 3. So there, 2. So I'm doing 3. May as well do one more. He'll activate himself. So that's 4. And gets us to 6 that I'm saving. All right, Exo. Veteran. So 3. Right? No, the Exo is lines. I'm sorry. So 2. So he has 7. He can only save 1. Now, he's here. Well, the first thing I'm going to have him do is send off this flare, which will stop this guy from firing and this guy from firing, and this goes away. And that's, I think, the only firing that stops. Have this guy move over here. Get those all together. Then I'm going to move under here. He's exposed, so that's 2. Then he's going to tell this guy to move up here. So that's 3. Then he's going to move out. So that's 4. And he's going to activate this thing. That's 5. So he's only got 2 left. All right, first sergeant, he is a veteran. Oh my God. So he's got 7. So he's up to 12. He can save 9. One. He's moving here. 2. 3. 4. 5. And that's it. So he's saving 7. All right. First platoon gets 2. He's veteran 3. Is that right? Yep. So 12. Can only save 9. He is here. 1. 2. 3. 4. Gonna and then try to infiltrate. That would be 5. 1. So he did infiltrate, which is sweet because he can move to there now. So that was 5. Yes, he can try to infiltrate to there. So he's saving 7. Second platoon gets 2, 3. So he's got 11. One. 2, 3, 4. Okay. So he spent 4, is down to 7 as well. General initiative 2. Well, I'm going to try to infiltrate. 1, 2. So that failed. He's exposed. Now, I'll tell you, I'm torn. Grenade. Look for a building. I think I'm going to search for cover. So 1, 2, 3. So he got cover. That's another strong building. So that turned out to be a really good decision. Because now in this village, we're sitting in our attack position. We've got us a strong building. That's good. All right. Enemy HQ event. None. I only have 1 unit. And he is pinned on the same card, not under cover. 1 through 5. A 5, that's fall back. He is going to fall back. And he's going to fall back to the card with the greatest cover, which is going to be here. So he's exposed. Now, when he moved there, he is still firing at me. Well, he's firing at the card with the most... All right, most steps. Can't see here. Nothing there. So he can see there, and he can see here. But, so, card with the most steps, random if equal. So, 1, 2. 1. So he just keeps firing at the card that he was already firing at, is what he does. Meanwhile, so that's all pinned. Meanwhile, I'm firing here. And he did infiltrate. Or did he? He did not infiltrate. He did not. He was exposed. He did not success. This guy... or did he? I'm sticking with... I don't remember, so I'm just sticking with what the counters say. Don't remember. Okay. So that's their unit. The only unit they got on the whole darn map. So capture, there is none. Retreat, there actually is none. Because I do not have... This guy doesn't have fire anymore, so... This guy is pinned still. Yeah. So we are on to tanks. So tanks first. So I'm going to move this guy into this village. Can't see here. I'm not moving here because I don't want to deal with incoming. I'm going to move this guy here. Slow. Has to stop. Nobody to fire at. Yep. That's the quad. I'll move him here. Is that right? No. I'm going to move him up here. That is slow. But we can move up there. So he's moved up here. There's no fire. Can't see anybody. And my last tank is here. He'll move here. Those are the tanks. Quad. 1. And he'll stop. Wondering if I should have gotten somebody up there. Oh well, I didn't. All right. So that's the end of that. Fire mission update. This disappears. That disappeared. Potential contact. We got 2. We've got 2 bees. And that's it. Yep. A pair of bees. So, and we are now, they're firing here. We're just contact. Oh, no. No, hold on. Yep. Contact. All right. 1 through 2, so it's this card right here. Contact, 5 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Whew. Wow. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wow. This is insanity. Been very fortunate. So, pinned recovery. That's this guy is no longer pinned. I think that's it. No, he's no longer pinned. Because I'm not firing at him. Meaning, that goes to small arms now. So, it's the only card. So we have +2, +2 basically. That is a hit. He is paralyzed. So that was pretty brutal. Nope. This was captured during the capture phase. All right. That's it. Cleaning up. Turn 6. We do not have an HQ event. Our CO gets 3, so he gets 4. He's got 9. All right. He'll activate the EXO. That's 1. It's going to move over here. That's 2. Which puts him in position to see the first sergeant, the third, and the second. So the third, first sergeant, he doesn't really care about. I don't think the second really matters. So that was 1, 2, and he moved. So that's 6. Now my question is, yeah, he'll activate this. That's got them down to 5. Right now, that's the second. I think we'll just leave him there. Nope, we'll push him up. So 1 more. That's his 6. All right, 3rd platoon. Veteran, so he gets 3. He's here. All right. Well, gonna actually 1, 2. He's exposed. Oops. He's nope. So 1 under, 2. I'm gonna have that be a fire team. Then he's gonna tell this guy to infiltrate. Can't get the fire team up there. He's not allowed to move in there with that volume of fire. So he's a veteran. 1. Okay, so he's successfully infiltrated. So this was 1, 2 to pull the lat, 3 to infiltrate. He's going to move out from undercover. That's 4. Nope. He's staying undercover. Because he was... only had 3 to start with. XO gets 2. He is lined, so he just gets 2. So he's got 4. Oops. The XO's here. XO's going to move here. That's 1. 2. And by the way, when he gets there, he places a PDF. Small arms. This guy actually has a PDF here. So there's a crossfire going on here. So that was 1. Because he was here. 1, 2, 3, 3, 4. So he turns him into a fire team. And he is out. All right, first platoon. 4. He's a veteran. 5. So he has 12. Spend 3. Can save. Spend 3 and then be okay. So I think we're going to get more units up here, honestly. One. Two. 3. 4. I think I will call that. So he'll spend 4 and save 8. Second platoon gets 2, 3 total. So he's up to 10. All right. He is also going to move some units up there, but he is going to move. Yeah. So what do we have up here? This is risky, but I can get that guy. $14, so that's him. He can move up here. 15 units now. That's a risky card. But, so that was 3. Then he's going to tell this mortar to try to call in mortar fire right there. And the mortar draws 3 cards. So 1, 2, 3. So he succeeded. Drop that. Make that state 001. And that is 8. That is HE minus 3. And the great thing is, we are no longer going to deal with any fire. So these guys exposed, none of that's going to happen. So that was, he moved 1, 2, he moved 3 units, and then he called in fire, so 4, so it's a total of 6 left. The tank gets 0. He is activating some. One, 2, 3. No. I think I'll leave that. 3. I did 3 with the tank. And the first sergeant gets 1. He's going to go down here. Because he's going to be able to start telling these guys to move forward a bit. That was just 1. General got 1. I think I'm going to move this unit. Back here. Yep. All right. That's it. They have an HQ event. They do not. They've only got 1 unit. And he is... So this is their... I forget what their defense is because it really hasn't mattered. Delay. They're at delay defense. He is under fire. He's currently under fire from a different direction. So 1 through 5, that's a 2. Under fire from a different direction, a 2. He attempts to concentrate fire. I'm not even going to do it because when the incoming hits, that goes away. So it's irrelevant. Oh, actually, this guy does not fire. There is no crossfire because he is still firing. He joined this card and he's still firing there. All right. That's them. Tanks, or AT first. Yeah, I'm not even going to have him. He's going to do nothing. This guy is going to move here. And he'll ultimately do nothing. This is going to move onto this card. And he will open fire. That guy's not firing. Who is firing? Small arms, small arms. We do have automatic now coming onto that card. But now with this guy joining, it's heavy. I think that's it. Those are the tanks. So now the quad. Actually, I think I'll put them both right here. Wait a minute. That's the CO. So he moved there, but he's not firing at anybody. All right. Thanks. Fire mission update. That flips. This goes away. Basically, it doesn't really go away, but it will because they won't have a line of sight to anybody, so they'll quit firing at the end of this combat round. They don't use ammo. The only guy using ammo is going to be 13. Oh, no. He's not firing, but he is. 1W1 is firing. Yep, 1W1 is also using ammo. All right. I did not move that turn. So I have no potential contacts. Pinned recovery? Yes, he's no longer being fired on. And I think that's the only one. So, the only thing we got is this, which is +1, -3. So it's -2. That is a hit. They are green. Litter team and a casualty. He is pretty much gone. He's pinned. Crazy. Clean up. Turn 7. I got 4 turns. And all I'm going to do, move it onto this card. I'm not going to trigger anything. I'm going to ultimately move everything onto that card, onto those 2 cards. I think that's it. So first platoon is going to be the one. First platoon, that's second platoon. Is that third platoon? Good God, 1, 3. Got first, second, and third on this card. Jeez. I got first platoon and first platoon. Got first there. 2, 1 is connected to the second. That guy's with the second. The FAC, he's down here with the first. Maybe I'm going to move. I don't think I can move the second. Oh, yeah, I can. I can move the second there. That's what I might choose to do. Just to save a turn. Okay. We are on to turn 7. HQ. None. CO gets 5, basically. CO gets 5, so he's got 9. You can see the XO who needs commands. That's 1. CO cannot see the third. Can't give him commands. I will activate the tank. That's 2. I'm going to activate the first sergeant. That's 3. I'm not going to activate the first, but I am going to activate the second. That's 4. So we had 9 down to 4. And I'm not doing anything here. So, second gets 2. Veteran, so he gets 3. So he's 9. Well, 2, 1. Yeah, so 1, 2. We're going to put him in with that guy. Three with that guy. And ironically, 4 under, 5, and then he's coming out. So those 2 are under. Those are exposed and out. Is that what I want to do? No, I do not. I'm going to put them all under. So he was already under. So we basically moved 4. That's what we did. So we used 4 of them, and we're going to save 5. Could try to move up. I think I'm going to wait. Oh, you know what? I'm going to do a 6th one or another one, and I'm going to actually call in artillery again. No, I'm not. I am not. He's litter. He's a litter team, so it's not a great reason to do that. All right. First tank gets 5, so he's got 8 total. Activate. Activate. That's 2. I think I'm just going to stick with that. Oh. Hmm. Three. Okay. I spent 3. 2, 3. So down to 5. The XO gets 4. He is line, so he does just get 4. He is here. He's going to activate and activate. And then he's going to I don't think he needs to do very much. That's it. Those 2 things, probably all he needs to do. Save 2. First sergeant is a veteran, so he gets 4, so he's 11. He's going to move over here. That's 1. 2. 3, 4, 5. All those are exposed. That seems good enough. So he's saving 6. All right, first platoon is a veteran. He gets 3, so he's got 11 total. First platoon is here. Gonna move this guy here. Fire team 2, 3. All right, he's exposed. Saving 8. Second platoon is also a veteran. He gets 1. That's second? No, third platoon. Veteran, undercover, so +2, so he has 3. Just going to save him. 2 general initiatives. I want this guy to move back here. That's 1. That's 1. Two. All right. Do they have an HQ event? They do not. They have 1 unit. Pinned. Not undercover. 1 through 5. 2. No action. So he does absolutely nothing. Capture. There is no capture. Retreat. There is no retreat. AT. All right. I want this guy to move here. Oh, actually, all these guys are firing here. I want this guy to move here. Do I? I don't. Do I? I do. I want this guy to go here and then here. So we're going to continue this fire here. I want this quad to go here. And I want this guy here and then here. That right? No. I'm going to do this. This guy I want to end up here also. This is a embankment he can move, and the quad's going to stop up here. I'm going to have my 2 tanks so I can move them ultimately in here with these guys. So they're going to waste some ammo. All right. Tanks. Quads moved. Fire mission update. This disappears. Do have a crossfire now. Potential contact, I don't think there's any. Pinned recovery, I don't think there's any. So we're just going to fire here, which is +3 -3, so it's a 0. That is a miss. So he is no longer pinned, meaning he's just going to run away. So he'll be gone after this turn. Cool. And with that, let's ammo. This guy fired into this card because it's just heavy. So 14 fired. Quad 42 fired. W1 fired. And then 13 and 15 fired. So 13 and 15 fired. Alrighty. I think that's it. Everybody else up here is, yep, exposed, or then they're not firing. So clean up, and we will be on to turn 8 on the next video. Hopefully this has been fun. It's been shockingly quiet. See if that changes. Coming into these cards next. Thanks for watching.